Welcome to the 2026 Rpw Room Tour. Alright, starting off with the ring. Oh yeah, don't mind this. This is the beginning to the ambulance match. I actually think I'm going to post that not this upcoming Monday, like the Monday after the Super Bowl, but the next week. I don't know, maybe sooner. But back to what I was saying. So this is the Mattel Creations Raw ring. We got custom RPW, forget what they're called, the ring posts. Then normal Raw skirt. That's pretty much for the ring. Oh, yeah, and then we got the steps on the other side. Yeah. And then for the crowd, pretty basic crowd. Goldberg lost his Seth Rollins sign. But we got this little dude. He is just like security. We got an RKO sign. Pretty basic crowd. Same thing all the way over. Got a lot of signs. Yeah. Cuts off there. But yeah, we got a ton of different figures. We even got like crowd cutouts. I swear I was going to make more of those, but I just ended up didn't. And then, here's our announce desk. Let me just snatch that. Boom. So this is our announce desk. I've actually done a lot of different modifications to this, like adding this. I painted this white, and yeah, pretty basic, nothing too much. And now let's grab you. First try. Yeah, we got my custom figure. There we go. Yeah, so I fixed that dirty Dom head, and I made it look more like me. Yeah, no hate in the comments. Make sure of that. Then got my CM Punk shirt on. I used that Stone Cold shirt. Not Stone Cold shirt. But I used the Stone Cold figure with the... It was the Raw sign. Not the sign. Sorry, I can't talk right now. It's this the Raw shirt. Then the hat, like the cooler. Yeah, that figure. But yeah, I used that as a base. Then I actually used, believe it or not, I actually used hot glue on this hair. Then used like paint. It's kind of sparkly. The entire head skin's sparkly. But I did a good job matching the skin tone. But yeah, that's enough with you. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The stage. Alright, let's start down here. So, use some cardboard. Build up this ramp. Used LEDs. Forget exactly what company it was from. Anyworks. I made the ramp, I think it was probably, based on my hand, guarantee maybe foot. And then this was like 36 by 32 for the box. It's just like some old TV box. And then this is like an old 20-inch monitor I found in my parents' garage. And then, let me just pull this out. Yeah. Some 3D printed like vent looking things that, believe it or not, I found at my school's trunk or treat. Something fell off of this kid's costume. Then I got some Legos to hold it up so it doesn't fall. You guys may have noticed that in the Drew McIntyre video. But now let's go into these. So I found this scaffolding thing from Pinterest, of all places. And then, oh yeah, some of these were from the old stage because these things take so long to build. You gotta like cut them out, glue them on, cut them out, glue them together. It's a whole process, and I had to do like 1 million of them. So yeah, so I built that up. This might be maybe 1.5 feet. Then we got the curtain. Behind there is a piece of poster board. Doesn't really have to be too special from behind. And then, yeah, the lights. And if you come over here, pretty much the same thing, but it's not too good of a curtain. Oh yeah, there's the rest of the lights. But yeah, that's the stage. All right, and boom. Now we get the lighting. So, wait, that's how I do it. It's not an actual TV, so I just use this. But then, yeah, just a ton of boxes. Had to be all the way up here because it messes it up sometimes. Here's the remote. Yeah, I can just put it on that. But yeah, can change all the colors. I don't really like it white, but for some of the entrances, maybe yellow, blue, green, just depends. Yeah, and then same thing for the other side. Not too special. Here's an announcer. Oh, focus. There we go. Yeah, there's the announcer. And then some accessories. Move this off. Here's one of my main accessory bins. So here is all my heads. I don't really want to go through them, but I'm trying to mess it around for you guys. Got Mankind, Jey Uso, Cena's, Stone Cold, that I tried to put on an AEW figure. I don't know why, I just got bored. But I broke the AEW figure. And it doesn't come off. Got hands, build a figurehead, a little bit of fodder. Nothing too special. But yeah, here are all my heads and my other things. Oh yeah, we got Jimmy Uso's hair. And then, first spin of hands. There's a lot more to come. But yeah, this is all my Samoan hands. It's pretty much just all the different hand types. Got Jacob Fatu, and Solo. This is Jimmy. Got some Roman Reigns in here. Nothing too special, just all my Samoan hands. Wait, yeah, this might be a Hulk Hogan hand. It's like around that color, so I mean, it's fine. Alright, now let's get the other one. Boom. These are all my gloved hands. Wait, why is this one here? Oh yeah, that's a Jon Moxley hand. So 2 of these hands are actually for Jon Moxley. Because they have like these special tattoos. I don't want to get them mixed up. But yeah, these are like Tama Tonga, Tongaloa, whichever one it is. Gauntlet hands. It's pretty much just everything that isn't just straight color. Yeah. Alright, let's move on to the next one. And then, this is the most. These are all my just generic white hands. All types. Got Dom, LA Knight, Sheamus. Pretty much all my just generic white hands. Nothing really special. So, close this back up. And, boom. These are all my AEW stuff. Why are you in here? Don't mind that. But yeah, here are some of my AEW hands and just accessories. Don't really have too much of another spot. Here's that custom Edge attire. I'll get Edge in a little bit. I'll put it on him. But here, alright, so we got some custom Roman Reigns gauntlets in here too. Just get that out. And a few Finn Balor hands. There we go. I just had to get those out of here. These are my ref hands for that guy over there. Alright, so I'm just going to put all that aside. We got Edge's, what's called? His elbow pads. They came with the blue figure. I don't even know how I broke that the first day I got it. But we got Bryan Danielson. I got him for $5. It's a steal. Got Eddie Kingston. He's in the crowd. I don't really use him. I don't really watch too much AEW, but we got the aerial assassin over here, Will Ospreay. Expect him in RPW pretty soon. Got Edge, same thing for him. CM Punk, just random. Yeah, we got Samoa Joe hands. You can tell because just how big they are. He's a big dude. And then, yeah, that's all my AEW accessories. Let me clean this up real quick. Alright, so I got that fixed up, and I will take you to the next part. Alright, so we got some other stuff. This is just my shelf. We got Bret Hart right here and Stone Cold. Stone Cold's looking like Bret Hart just like said something to his mom or something. That's a funny head scan. And then And don't mind the Legos. Just all my Cenas. Cena number 1, Cena number 2. That was from the Kmart exclusive figure. You just gotta chop off the real big end parts. Got the Ultimate Fan Takeover Cena. Switch the head for a very old Cena. Not old, it's like a top picks one. We got Invisible Cena. And then we got Money in the Bank Return Cena with a custom cloth. I did it a while back. It could be better. But now we got some of the RPW champions. MJF is US champion and AJ Styles as Intercontinental. Man, I miss him so much, dude. And we got Drew all the way over there. Don't mind that. But yeah, that's this part. I'll take you to the next. Boom. Here we got more accessories. These are all of my cloth goods and just like pretty much every accessory that isn't like a hand, weapon, it's just like clothes and stuff. And then this is where I just keep pretty much everything else. Got Paul Heyman right here. We got some different attires. Got this Cody one. Got Seth Rollins. Got Ultimate Roman Reigns. I don't know why it's not on him. A Hangman. I'll tell you why this Hangman doesn't have legs in a little bit. But it's all my other tables, ladders, the old Raw ring skirt things. And then tables. I don't know if I said tables more than one time, but probably did. And then we got some display stands. I use most of these just for the crowd to keep them up. Some of those basics cannot stand. Crap, dude. But yeah, it's like spare tires and stuff. Alright. I actually don't have to do a cut because it's right over here. And more stuff. If I move that out of the way. That was the thing that Randy Orton went through at Winter Warzone. But yeah, we just got other attires and stuff. Seth Rollins vest. The Batman attire. And it was actually the one that came on that very old Elite. If you guys remember my first video, it's that one. But yeah, here are all my other stuff. Yeah. Got Braun Breaker. I actually got that Elite 114 version of him. It's so good, dude. I'd recommend it, but it's like $1 million on the aftermarket. Yeah, here's the head. Will Ospreay's second attire. I like that one, but I like the first one better. Just that cape that came on Seth Rollins as well. Got some pants. Extra chairs. Ooh, I doubt I should be showing these. Tag Team Championships. Honestly, I don't like how these look. Let me know in the comments if you want them to stay. But probably, I'm just going to turn them different. We got Cody Rhodes, WrestleMania 40. And over here, WrestleMania 41. Broke a little bit, but I can fix it. Got the old title pedestal. Just a bunch of WWE championships and stuff. We're Rpw, we don't do that. We got a very old John Cena hat. I don't even know where I got that. But a Cena armband again. KO Show Mike. Adam Pearce head. Then just a light for some reason. We got Roman Reigns big dog thing. Ooh, I was looking for this. My camera button for whenever I'm doing stop motion or something. The Young Bucks leg things. Build-A-Figure. Oh, these don't work. These were lights. I can't tell if they were green or red. We got the hat I wore for Winter Warzone. Chair. Cody head. Cody thing. I'm pretty unorganized if you guys can't see already. Got a baseball bat. I actually made the better one and it's over there somewhere. Red marker for blood. Yeah. Oh yeah, here's that Braun Breaker thing. It's so good. 10 out of 10 Elite, dude. Alright, and let's close this up and move this out of the way. Because we're coming up here. We got this. What's that TV remote over here? Move that away. Hangman jacket. Extra hands. More hands. This is just kind of like a table. Yeah, we got that Edge attire over here. More fodder. Actually broke the Braun Breaker boot. So, yeah. And we had that massive snowstorm. What? Never mind that. We got that massive snowstorm. And turned the figure real brittle whenever I tried to move it. Snapped. So I took it off of old Drew. We got custom shield vests. They're made of felt. And then, boom, the roster bin. Oh wait, before we get to that, got an interview section. Still planning on turning this into like an upper stage. Gonna buy a few more figures just to put up here. Did I go through this? No, I don't think I did. We got thumbtacks. Pretty sharp. I cut my finger a while back. Oh yeah, we got barbed wire. Don't mind that. Yeah. So I made these by just crinkling up little bits of whatever it is. And then if we come over here, the official RPW roster. All right, let's go through it. Actually, I'm going to cut to where I just kind of list them out. The OTC with his custom Royal Rumble 2025 appearance. The Rated R Superstar Edge. This is where the Hangman boots went because I'm actually planning on doing something with them pretty soon. So, yeah, put these on. Pretty good promo Edge. I'll put a shirt on it. We got Dirty Dom. Lost his Intercontinental Championship. Bet he's pretty mad about that. Mellow Don't Miss, baby. It's Miss. Crap. Mellow Don't Miss, baby. Alright, so we got Mellow. Elite 121. Phenomenal figure, dude. I would recommend. We got Freshly Squeezed Orange Cassidy. Picked him up. Might do some meme matches with him. The Viper, Randy Orton. One of my top stars. Comment down below if you want to see him in the world title picture. All gas, no brakes. 5, 2. First ever actual video I did. Yeah, we switched the solo boots because the clown feet were way too big on him. But yeah, pretty good fix up. I got the idea from SCW. You should go check him out. He's good. Speaking of those boots, here they are on solo. Pretty good. We got Austin Theory. Pretty good fig. Legs are a bit stiff, though. See him in RPW Tag Team Royal Rumble. Who knows? And we got his partner, Grayson Waller. I mean, not anymore, since he decided to go with New Day. But yeah, pretty good figure. Not bad. Picked him up with that CM Punk Ultimate a long time ago. We got Ricky Saints. Pretty good AEW figure. Picked him up around Christmas. Solid. I like to play with him a lot. 4 letters, 1 word. Stop. Alright, we got Jey Uso. He's the Ultimate. Cut the shirt a little bit, make it look more cropped. Might have to cut a little bit more. But pretty good. I would put the glasses on him, but I'm in the middle of doing this right now, so I'm not doing it. But yeah, good figure. Charismatic Enigma. Jeff Hardy. Pretty good. Don't really have much to say about him. It's just Jeff Hardy. Solid figure, though. One of the Young Bucks. I can't remember if this is Matt or Nick. Brother's over there. But yeah, good figure. I liked him. Picked him up for $5. Speak of the devil. Here he is. Can't tell which one this is. Solid figure. Picked him up for $5. We got JD McDonald's. Oh yeah, shout out to that one SCW stream if you were there. Wait. Yeah. His arm comes off. So that's wonderful. We got the guy who's probably going to be in this company for millions of more years. Just so we can bully Dom. We got Rey Mysterio. Solid figure. Let me know what you guys thought of that match between him and Cena. I don't remember when, but it was before Winter Warzone on one of those RPW shows. I thought it was a pretty good match. Yeah. Debut at the Royal Rumble, we got Ilya Dragunov. Pretty good figure. I actually think I might have almost every figure from Elite 114. Let me know. Should I grab that Ciampa? I'm not even thinking of Zoe Sarks. I don't even want her. Probably got my favorite figure almost of all time. This Braun Breaker. It's so good, dude. Expect him in so many matches. It's going to be so good. I love this figure so much. We got Big Jim with a leg swap. Yeah, you can see the boots on that J. But yeah. Elite 114, yet again. Solid figure. I'm going to keep the Usos as a tag team. I do not want another Jey Uso experiment. The Aerial Assassin, Will Ospreay. Supreme. Best AEW figure. May have been of all time. Solid. 3 head scans, everything like that. Tell me how I should debut him. I listen to your comments. We got Megamind over here. Tama Tonga. Let me know. Should I debut him as the Bloodline? No, not Bloodline. The Tongans or the Gorillas of Destiny? Let me know. We got the guy who definitely does not watch every move he does. Tongaloa. With that creepy looking stare. I'm watching you while you sleep. Yeah, we got Tama Tonga. Pretty solid. We got Finn Balor, the man who will probably stay heel until he retires, because Triple Bum, that big-nosed bald fraud, isn't going to do nothing about it. We got Finn Balor. Let me know, should I debut him in RPW with Judgment Day or singles? Let me know. We got Gunther. I hate you for retiring AJ Styles. But yeah. I'm thinking about making him pretty dominant. Maybe put him in the main event scene. What do you guys think? Let me know. We got Darby Allin, the man who will probably jump off an entire stadium onto Jon Moxley, and it'll still be fine. We got Darby Allin. Bum, 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 bum. We got Brock Lesnar. Solid Elite. Got, I think it was the one with the cowboy hat. Bought a basic, swapped the head. Wait, yeah, it's right over there. That basic. Yeah, Brock Lesnar. Solid figure. I don't know. Should I make him a part-timer or a full-time? Let me know. Adam Cole, baby. What do you guys think? Should I keep him around? Or should I just stick him in Royal Rumbles? We got one of my favorite wrestlers, CM Punk. Custom Pepsi tattoo. Custom G.I. Joe tattoo. Crap, it's already starting to chip. I'm going to touch that up later. But yeah, CM Punk. Should I keep the feud with Roman Reigns or should I switch him to someone new? We got Aleister Black. Boom. I've had this figure for probably $5. Really good Elite, even though can't take his arms out. Single jointed arms. I'll make do with what I got. Where do you guys want to see this guy? We got Sheamus. Boom. Yet another ginger. Yeah, don't clip me with that. But yeah, we got Sheamus. That was a solid match between him and LA Knight. We got Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe. What do you guys think? Him versus Jacob Fatu. That would be crazy. I don't really like this guy, but we got Logan Paul. Not really too fond of him. What do you guys think? We got Logan Paul fodder for some reason. Just throw him back there. Okay, let's get someone else. We got this Cody. See? It's the Ultimate WrestleMania 39. Who do you think attacked him? Let me know in the comments. I'll give you a hint. Look at the little, whatever it is. The little sign on the thing that was on him. You might probably know, but I'm still leaving it up to you guys. Please comment. It gets me farther in the algorithm. And then I could get more people. I can get more people to show you this video. All right, next one. If I want RPW Extreme, I got to get this guy. Mick Foley, Mankind. But yeah, he doesn't really have his stuff on right now. I'm probably holding out just to get that Cactus Jack Elite with like the vac, not the vacket. I cannot speak. I do not know English. The jacket, and yeah, I think that would look pretty good. But yeah, you gotta have Extreme. You gotta have Mick Foley. You can't forget about the Truth. R-Truth. Funniest wrestler alive and the oldest on the roster. Yeah. This is his last Elite before 115. Wasn't able to get my hands on 115, though. It was a good figure. I like this one, too. What do you know? Maybe I should do some different matches with him. Comedy act would be perfect. We got Kenny Omega. Debuted him in the Royal Rumble for the RPW Championship. Good figure. First unmatched figure for AEW. Really good figure. I like it. Don't really have much else to say. We got Kurt Angle. Wrestling Machine. I mean, I don't really know why I added him in the roster, but he's a good wrestler. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe him versus, let's see. I don't know. Maybe him versus Gunther. That might be a good match. But yeah, Kurt Angle. There aren't many figures left. I'll just go over them one by one. Got Hangman Adam Page. Debuted him in the Rumble. We got Seth Rollins. Visionary. Should I bring back his old theme song? Some old attires. Kind of bored of this Visionary thing. We got Sami Zayn. The underdog from the underground. Pretty good figure. I got Rey Fenix. Waiting on that Penta figure to bring him into Lucha Bros. Got LA Knight, member of the Vision. This is his first Basics head on the Ultimate with the Elite 120 vest. Pretty solid combo. We got, why am I forgetting this now? We got Daniel Bryan. Bryan Danielson, you AEW nerds. But yeah, solid Elite. I might buy another MJF from the place I go to. It's not going to be like $1 million. So probably going to be like $5. Solid fix-up. And then Chris Jericho. The man we all thought would return at the Rumble, but didn't. Solid figure. But yeah, that's my roster. Let me know what I did. Yeah, that should be it for our tour of RPW Studios. Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you guys for 300 subscribers. It means the world to me. Wait a second. I'm not done. One more thing. This ambulance. It was like, it's one of those, it's like an RC ambulance. It's a little bit too small for WWE figures, but it gets the job done. It's not going to have any driving it, even though that would be really cool. But yeah, that's it. If you guys have made it this far into the video, I might as well reward you guys something with it. Here, in a few seconds, will be a real quick preview of the ambulance match. Not the actual match, but I'll put in a few entrances.
have metronome here. Perhaps the end is drawing near. You never hear the shot that takes you down. I'll